Well, Nigel, you go out on sudden death ultimately, but what was your view on the match overall?
Oh, very pleased with the performance overall, and I thought we were very unlucky to be knocked out tonight, whether it be on penalties or in normal time. But I thought the level of the performance was excellent. Coming to one of the promotion chasers, a team that's been close to getting back into the Championship in recent seasons, and with the changes that we made, as Bolton did, utilising the squads, I still thought it was a very good cup tie with a lot of good football.
Did you feel as though your men had the edge in both halves?
Yeah, I thought the first half an hour, and then maybe they had a little spell at the end of the first half, and then it was 50-50 in the goal, it's a brilliant finish from the lad, in off the bar, but we should have first of all not given the free kick away and then cleared it on the edge of the box, but outstanding finish, and then we get back into it, and I thought then it's either way then, and it can go anywhere in the last 10 minutes, and I thought we had the best chance with Lee Gregory in stoppage time.
Just going right back to the start of the contest, you started well as you did in the league on Friday at Barnsley.
Yeah, not quite as creating the chances on the same level that we did at Barnsley, but the football was good. Slightly different formation tonight, and it was more about getting the players in tonight that we needed to get minutes and build some up. Good 60 minutes for Will Evans tonight. Steve McLaughlin, first game since Portugal. Chelsea under-21s. Didn't want too many of the people who played at Barnsley playing 90 minutes, or nobody really, as Bolton did exactly the same. And you can understand why this time of the season.
And you changed the formation tonight. What was the thinking there?
It was to have a look at something different, and also to fit the personnel in the best way that we could. With Will Evans up top and three sort of forwards behind him, so we've almost gone with four forwards at times. I thought Aaron Lewis and Hiram Boateng as the two midfielders sat and did well. Fullbacks joined in, exactly how it should work.
Two of the centre halves who started the match came off at the break. Let us know the thinking on that one.
Well, Steve McLaughlin's first outing since Portugal, so he was never going to play more than 45 minutes. And Flinty's obviously going to play Saturday, so him and Deji were sharing it.
You've spoken about their goal. Let's speak more about Mansfield's, because that was a really impressive run and finish from Davies Killadun.
That was a brilliant goal. Hiram Boateng did excellent on the halfway line, setting it up and releasing him. And then he does what he does well. He gets away from people and he hits the bottom corner. That's the difference. Good finish from that position, and then we could have gone on and won it. They could have won it at the end. Just always ultimately disappointing to go out on penalties.
Yeah, 1-1 at the end of the 90 into the spot kicks, and for so long it looked like you were going to go through because you were in the box seat.
I think when you need to score one of your last two penalties, you do hope that you're going to get through. Once Hiram misses, then there's a lot of pressure on the final penalty, but then the momentum swings in their favour, even in a penalty shootout, once they think they're out really. And then they're back into it, and unfortunately we couldn't get that last penalty in.
There were some good spot kicks.
Yeah, there was. We always practiced them. Did them yesterday. But we always say you can't recreate the sort of pressure situation, even with a sort of not a full house here. But it's still pressure on them when you come down to the final penalty or your sudden death.
No extended run in the Carabao Cup this year, but what are the takeaways from tonight?
Well, we've been to Barnsley and we've been to Bolton, two promotion contenders certainly, and I think we've played well and could have easily come away with two victories from the two games. So it gives us a lot of heart and encouragement going forward. We've got people minutes who needed them tonight. Unfortunately, no injuries, which we couldn't afford to add anymore, having lost Fraser Blake-Tracy to add to the others. Lewis Reeder got a sore Achilles tonight. Stephen Quinn, 37, he's better putting his feet up. So everything worked out from that point of view. We just wanted to get through.
And just a word on Saturday, Stags' first game in League One at home in front of the Stags faithful against your old club Bolton. There's a lot of anticipation and excitement.
Yeah, and so there should be. I think whoever the opposition is or would have been then, it's going to be a special occasion. For us it's a little bit more because having spent nearly 15 years at Bolton, it's a long time to be associated with one club, but they're a completely different prospect than they were for most of that 15 years, and I think previously about 50 years, what they've spent in the last couple of months, new owners and everything, and they've bought in excess of 20 players, which is remarkable really. I don't think we bought that in 5 years in Bolton before.